Okay, hi there.
Hi, how you going?
Good, and what's your name?
My name's Cameron.
Cameron. What did you think of the show tonight?
I thought it was absolutely brilliant. It was my first time seeing circus tonight, and you know, it was. I wasn't sure what to expect, and I was absolutely astounded. I didn't expect, I guess, the artistry that I saw. Because when you think of circus, you typically think of incredible tricks and artistry, but this was really brilliant. There was emotion, particularly in the second half, and I was shocked. I'm a total fan now.
So how did you come to be here? Who invited you along?
Good family friend said, kind of person that tries to culture me, and I just decided to come, and straight after work, and it was incredible.
You were mentioned earlier that you're looking through the gym window here, and you don't do any exercise, yet you come to see a circus.
Yeah, I came to see a circus maybe as I guess to push me to do a bit of physical exercise. I said I'm more of a runner than anything to do with the gym, but they've put me to shame tonight. So.
Are you inspired? Can you run to music, do you think?
I don't know if I could run to music, but I'll certainly give it a go to maybe dance to some music.
So if anyone is watching this tonight, what would you say? Show worth seeing?
Oh, absolutely. I think one of the things that really surprised me was how it had a bit of everything. No matter whether you're into dance, whether you're into art, whether you're into any of this stuff, it really is going to appeal to a wide demographic of people. It's exciting. It has a lot of incredibly good performers who are quite inspiring. And the most amazing thing is these guys are a year and a half into what is I think a three-year degree, and if I see them now, I don't know where they're going to be in like another year and a half, so I definitely recommend to go. My pleasure.
And what's your name?
I'm Cameron.
Oh, it's on the film, isn't it, I think. Is it on there, Tony? Is it Cameron's name? Yes. Yeah.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, the Opera Boys. What's on?
Really? Well, do you know, I envy you. It must be an amazing thing to be able to come to all this.
We go to everything. We just did the big Vienna art show and the DNGD, and we did opening night of the new Phantom of the Opera.
Do you know, I found the Family Opera an interesting one. It wasn't...
Hey, Tony, here we go. What do you think of Love Never Dies?
Look, I think whenever you look at something like what is, no matter what Andrew Lloyd Webber says, it's going to be viewed as a sequel to the Family Opera. I think there's a real tendency for people to get their experiences up. It's a very different kind of, I guess, performance and structure. I found the fact that the last Phantom ended in Paris, and then it suddenly started 10 years later in Coney Island to be a little bit contrived, and I found that certain parts of it, especially with the midgets and the performance, it was really inspiring and amazing, but I really didn't find that there was a connection. But I think for a good night out,
you didn't sync the two. You didn't think
I did sync the
perfect follow-on, or
I didn't think it was a perfect follow-on. I thought I did sync the two. I mean, but what I did enjoy about it was that the stage work was incredible. I thought that the costumes were incredible. And if you view it as a single alone piece, I thought it was amazing. But if you view it as a sequel to the Phantom, I thought it was it's not going to live up to that initial brilliance.
Now, if we told you that Andrew Lloyd Webber is going to be watching this, what would you have to say to him? And how successful do you think it's going to be worldwide?
Well, I'm already aware that I think before I went in, I kind of maybe had a bit of a downhearted view towards it, because I'd read that it needed to be substantially reworked after the London appearance. But what I really hope for Andrew Lloyd Webber is what he said originally, which is that for it to be viewed as a standalone work, for people to go in with that knowledge and then make an objective decision based upon that. Because I think whenever you try and compare it to something that's like The Phantom, which is an amazing piece, and then you try and back it up as a sequel, there's always going to be that, I guess, sometimes perception disappointment. And if I was talking to Andrew Lloyd Webber, what I'd say to him is that you're an incredible man. I think you're incredibly talented, and that this production really was a brilliant night for me and for people that I was with, and we enjoyed it immensely. But we viewed it as a separate work. And
did you go to the party later?
No, we didn't.
We went to the party with there till 2 o'clock.
Well, I'm sure it was a good party.
The party was
it was amazing.
I thought the entire audience was invited to the party.
Well, do you know what?
Did you go opening night?
No, I didn't go opening night.
Okay.
I wasn't privileged enough to go opening night, but if I did get to be at a party with Andrew Lloyd Webber, I'd only have nice things to say.
Well, go to our website and you'll see we've got. Have we got any videos of the party?
No, just photos.
Lots of still photos of drunken superstars till 2 in the morning at the Sofitel. So, thank you. Yeah.
No, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate you valuing an opinion of a layperson.
Well, we want to know what, because a lot of our viewers, we've got quite a few 100,000 viewers in 140 countries, and we just like our viewers to know what a local Melbourne boy thinks of a Melbourne-created production. Yeah.
Well, all I can say is if anyone's going to be an average punter from Melbourne, it's probably going to be me. But you know, I think the best thing to do, guys, when you do go to any of these things is, you know, feel it, say what you think you actually felt about it, and you know, hopefully you don't sound like a wanker.
Great.
Pleasure.
Okay.